tomorrow, and today it's a get ready with me motorcycle look. And I've already got my hair done. This would be a normal style. I would usually do this to my hair. Not usually really intimidated by makeup, but this is kind of intimidating me. This is a huge pan. This is a 30 pan palette. This is his biggest pan, folks. Like, this is the biggest one he has, and it's a lot of colors, you know, on this pan. I'm not really, maybe I'm gonna just do a weekday look, but I do have to take my son out to get his prom stuff tonight. So I'm just gonna do a quick look to go into town and you know, get him his prom things, which I'm so, you know, oh my gosh, I can't believe he's going to prom, that, you know, it's here. He's only 5 more weeks away. I'm going to go with the lightest color right here. I'm shy. I think I even might use a little bit of the vanilla latex and see. Let's just... to ride the motorcycle today, or at least get it out, because we had it taken to the shop yesterday, since we are going to be so next time we're going to be going so many miles this year that I really just wanted to get, I'm going to use top. Let me use the top. I just really wanted to get the tire done in the beginning of the summer right now, while, you know, there was still time, and just, not time, but I don't want to get out somewhere and, you know, hey, we need a new tire and we're not at home. That's just not the best with a motorcycle situation, especially when you take your motorcycle to the same spot every single time, to the same Harley dealership or same whatever dealership that you use. You know, you just don't want to be out on the road and have to get a tire or find a place that'll, you know, get you a tire on, because sometimes you just cannot find a specific place, you know, a motorcycle place where you can get a tire, like, hey, I need a tire right now. You know, it just doesn't work that way, especially with specific. Yeah, you don't want to be out. I think I'm gonna try next. Oh, I don't know. I love this next one. I love this chocolate craving one. Chocolate craving. Right there. And booby trapped. And invitation only. So booby trapped and invitation only. I'm gonna play around with those 3 in the next, outside of my corner. I think I'm going to try invitation only first and see how that goes. Oh, got a little rogue hair, which is okay, you know, folks. Okay, so that's a really, really super dark color. Let me just get my little blender out. Now, I also edit videos for my husband's channel where we ride the motorcycle at. We go on very long rides, like I said. You know, sometimes it's just a couple of hours, like the other day, last Sunday's ride was it wasn't really short, it was just that it was only a couple of hours, because the wind was so bad. It was buffering us around just horribly bad that, you know, it wasn't really too safe to ride. You know, especially like that. And, you know, if you look in the video also, there are quite a few unimpressive drivers around. And the wind did not help those unimpressive drivers with their skills. So, you know what? I'm totally liking this. All I did was use invitation only on the outside. And then I used chocolate craving. I added a little chocolate craving just to kind of smooth out that such a dark from the invitation only. And, you know, you've got to blend this, folks. Like, it takes time. It takes effort. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my I'm Shy and Vanilla Latex and just put a little more in the corner. Now, I don't have foundation on right now. I'm doing a non-foundation look right now because sometimes during the summer, let's just wipe that off, get my brush. Sometimes during the summer, it's just too hot here in Tennessee to be wearing foundation. Like, you're instantly melting in the heat of the summer. And that didn't take me that long. Like, I'm really done with this look. Like, I said I was going to do an everyday look. So, you know, I mean, that's pretty okay with me. I kind of like that. It's not over the top. It's a good running into town, but still looking fabulous. You know, you don't have to go to town in scrubbies all the time, you know. So I'm going to get to doing my other side really quick, and I'll show you that in fast forward. That was my eyes. Now, I always use a liquid line. Not a liquid liner, but a Pro Longwear Fluid Gel. My favorite liner forever. I've used it like for, I don't know how long. I've used it for a really long time. I have two of the MAC 253s. And I'm pretty sure one of them is the old school one and one of them is a new school. So one's the original, you know, non-synthetic, and one is synthetic. Can you tell which one is which? And I clean these brushes every single, like, as you can see, it's clean. It's clean. I use every single time I use any one of these brushes, it gets clean. Like, it has to get clean. It's such a small brush. You're doing a disservice to your brush if you don't clean it every single time, especially with it being so tiny. And I'm not really crazy about the way MAC makes their new 253s. I don't think they last very long. I don't think they're as good, beautiful as they used to be. So, brand new pot from our brand new palettes. A little on both sides. Now, most people have a really hard time with this. If you use a pencil, a liner like this, or marker type, don't be afraid. Use what is comfortable to you. You always have to use what's comfortable to you. Now, I know you're not supposed to do this, but I'm a wild and crazy person, and I'm a child of the 80s/90s, so I actually do liner in the top of my waterline. Now, if you're not skilled at this, please do not try this at home. Like, if you are not skilled, do not try that. Like, you will poke your eye out for sure. Now, I also do liner in the bottom liner line. I also do liner in the bottom waterline. So, yeah, now my eyes are definitely watering. There's a whole bunch of lights on here. So, oh, I got a little smudge. Like, hello, why didn't you guys tell me I had a little smudge? Let me get a rag out. I'm not gonna put any lashes on. It's just kind of dramatic. My son would be like, seriously, Mom? But I kind of was doing this look for my grandma because she saw my video and she was like, I would be so scared to use any of those things. And I was like, well, I wouldn't use, you know, like the green Blood Money from Jeffree Star on her, or even, I'm going to call it the orange. Now the orange is more her speed. Like, she could definitely do it. She doesn't do makeup very often, but I feel like the browns and the neutrals of this color palette she could really do pretty simply. Like, this didn't take me long. It took me, 10 or 15 minutes. And once you really get down that in 10 or 15 minutes, you can just throw it on every day. Not a big deal. Now, if you want more glamorous and, you want to have that style last all day, like, I would probably take a little bit longer than this, put a little more concealer on my eyes and stuff like that. And that's for, like, when we ride for a 10-hour day or more. I would be doing a little bit different creams on the eyes and stuff. But so for now I'm gonna throw on a lipstick, and this is Allegedly. That was Allegedly out of the Jeffree Star collection. And this one is Gemini, and this is the new Supreme Frost. It does get to be a little messy with that new doe foot of his a little bit, but it gives so much product. So that's my look for today. I hope you liked it, and I will catch you again in the next one.